Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. This time around, we're going to be continuing our game. And to be fair, it completely slipped my mind. I was in the middle of actually starting the session, and I was testing out something because I was trying out mods for the game, and I realized that I did actually a couple of turns without actually remembering to start the recording. Just goes to prove how I'm a little absent-minded today, but it's no big deal. Essentially what we did is we moved the armies that we had through here all the way through here, came down here, got into an encounter with a penguin lord essentially, and I got my ass handed to me. I lost one of my full armies and one of my heroes, but luckily I was able to survive with the army that I brought down here. So that's essentially what happened. Aside from that, I was producing a settler which traveled all the way around here and all the way to this point where we have just settled the city, and our armies are there guarding it. So it's good. That'll give us access to some of this stuff. What is this? Flowers of Solace. It'll also expand our empire to another city, which is kind of needed at this point. It's not the best city, but it'll have to do. If it can actually produce units and help us in our quest, it's fine. So, in terms of our neighbors, I think Uther is actually sort of with us here. What was your offer again? You want to avoid war, you'd best do as we say. Your army is no match for us. He's kind of neutral. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll give him the money, just because I want to keep the peace. I really lost my army there. It's going to be tough bringing it back. Also produced a scout here. I just want to see... Ooh! That was bad. I just wanted to see exactly what was on this end and why we didn't come this place. Okay, so there's an expansion from purple. Purple is Zor the Infernal. He is an orc necromancer. Okay, that's good to know that we've got an evil looking guy on that side. Then we've got Julia of House Enoch, who is an archdruid. She's to the south. Unknown leader. I don't know what that is. Nomnum Trimigustus is a goblin theocrat who is currently at peace with Julia of House Enoch. And I've got Uther, who is the human theocrat, and he's... we should get along, hopefully. I'm going to try and cultivate a relationship with Uther and see if we can coexist, and that would be fun. Another thing that I determined is that I actually will be terraforming this section, and I'd be leaving this central section as ice. So that's something we want to do as well. I was thinking about it, because this is the northernmost point, and I wanted to do like some RP where... Oh. Yeah, sure. Tell me, what is your... You offer a peace treaty. I gladly accept. Perfect. So, we don't have to worry about Julia's attempted takeovers from the south. We've got a nice little bit of happy music going there in the background. Just rootin' and tootin' away. Okay, what else? What else do we Want to do expansion on that side is kind of impossible. I don't remember if we actually set an underground level for this map. If we did, that's, yeah, we're kind of messed up on that a bit. Cleansed Land is ready to cast. Alright, let's do this. Bam. And just like that, what was once a frozen, sort of like hellish nightmare, has now become just sort of like this quaint seaside kingdom. And we'll make sure that it expands appropriately. It'll probably be like, past these mountains, it will all be just green stuff, which should be fun. Okay. Again, we want to make sure that we cleanse that again. Select production for World's End. World's End also sounds fine. Okay. So World's End. Look, we want to actually build another full human army. So we want to get a priest, and then after that we want to actually get one of those so that we can produce a knight, and we're gonna want two human halberdiers, or spearmen, or halberd, or halberdier. Not quite sure about the pronunciation on that one, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. After automatic movement, some of your armies have... Yeah, whatever. Look, I know what I'm doing. Alright? Give me some credit here. I know... Bam. Right there. So that's going to be sort of the cutoff point here. We'll put the cutoff point like somewhere around here as well. Then the rest will all be green. And we'll have like this chunk of ice here. There's an ice dungeon there. And it looks like we have to go ahead and take it. But governance rate, race governance up. Protector. I have 1 life and life stealing. And all walls in Glacial Totem are... Nah. We'll take this. There we go. Handle hero to join. That looks mighty terrifying. No, not now. Thank you. So we've got Crimson Star. What is Crimson Star? All units that belong to player evil alignment gain +3. Okay, so it's a good moment for evil right now. We'll cleanse the land, just in case. So if we look at Airy Peak, what we'll do is we'll build storehouse, that shrine, and we'll get that going. Meanwhile, Anduin is here with 1 knight and a Frostling Guard-a-majig, which is not like the best. What about here? We've got 1 spear thrower, so we want 2 Frostling Guards and a Frostling Raider, and that will complete the production of defensive units there. I haven't looked down here, so this is looking somewhat okay. We'll build some barracks. We'll build a temple. Yeah, we'll build Warlord's Command as well. Can upgrade our leader. Perfect. Okay. So, Anduin has got Cavalry Charge, Mountain Armored, Leader, Fast Healing, Crimson Star. Okay. So, we're sort of giving Anduin a Paladin build as well. That means we want... Okay, we can give him Field Medic. Let's see. Field medic. Is there any cure? No, it doesn't seem like we have cure. We're gonna give him field medic. How many more points do we have? Oh, that's quite a bit of points. The charge, break control, blood honor. Strike first. The unit strikes first when defending, unless the attacking unit also has first strike. I mean, that makes him kind of defensive, right? So we'll do that. He'll have melee command, monster slayer, war cry. I don't know how that works. That could be good, and but it could be like very underwhelming. So let's just do melee command, and yes, let's also increase his hit points. That's it. That's it. Very good. Bit of melee strength. And let's give him blight protection. And that's it. That's it. Okay. Alright. What else do we have going on here? We've got this spell, which is ready to go. And bam. We can do that. That looks like that's just random mana that's sort of dropped there, which is good. We want to go ahead and make sure that we've got Cleanse the Land going up again. Okay. Now, what is diplomacy like here? Declared war on independence and hunted down fleeing guards. I have minus 100 because I have... oh, I dropped the coin. Migrated a city. She seems to be... Okay, I'm the one who's kind of inching towards good alignment, which is fine. And these guys don't seem to be following as well. We'll see. Yes, I want... listen, I want to give you 100 gold, and I want to give you 100 mana, and wow, you've got a lot of items. And I want you to alright, I don't want you to do any of that. So I here, take the gift. Okay? Just take the gift, and we'll try and figure it out. So far, it's funny enough that this is the person who we're betting on having on our alliance, but they're the person closest to us in terms of, no, I don't. I really don't want to, like, negotiate with him too much. Okay. Cleanse the Land is ready to cast. Okay. Let's get maximum exposure there. Oh boy, look at that. That's looking a lot nicer already. Yeah. Okay. Let's cleanse the land again. Army requires orders. No, it doesn't. You can just stay there and not bother anyone. Sorry about that for most of you who have noticed that there's a little bit of a difference in my voice right now. It's actually pretty, it's a little bit hoarse. I actually don't know why. It should be perfectly fine. I haven't been yelling or just smoking irreparable amounts of cancer-inducing cigarettes. I haven't been doing any of that, so I don't know exactly why that's happening. All right, let's go ahead here. We'll cleanse the land again, and bam! Look at that. That's looking. I mean, we got to get rid of this as well because it just looks ugly. But other than that, bam! That is one good-looking land. All right. Upgrade my hero. Oh, okay. 10 upgrade points. Yeah, here. Get that. And that. And that. Bam! Close. So our hero is now... Oh yeah, it's this cat lady. I forgot about this cat lady. Capital City produced Temple. City of Frostholm produced Frostling Mammoth Rider. Okay, good. So that city is now 100% protected. We're producing our second army over there. We need an army that what's-his-face can actually start using. We'll see. We shall see. What do we have here? Okay, let's just hurry the builder's hall. And epic site. Excite. This is legendary. Well, we still have to hold off a bit on all of this. And now we want to build 2 knights. That's going to produce one pretty strong army there. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, sometimes it's about getting back. For those of you who've played Civ, you know it's like it's never one of those games that you can just hop into and hope to do everything straight away. Sometimes you gotta wait, you gotta rebuild your armies, and in the case of this game, you also have to like think about all these other potential weapons that can be used against you, which are spells and whatnot, and just incredibly OP creatures. And fortresses less difficulty. No. Taking military champion. Capital produced Warlord's Command. Okay, perfect. So that structure is now built. Now, if I could just... Let's see. Gladiator Pit, generate mana. Stone wall. What do I what do I want to build here? Warhall. Pikeman. Okay, that will be probably necessary. Oh, Gladiator Pit would be pretty intense as well. Yeah, why the fuck not? And also, a great temple. We gotta start cramming stuff into that city. A new day dawns. Okay, so this army will be hero ready, essentially. What we could do... Okay, let's see if we can do this. What we'll do is we'll produce a Frostling. We'll send it here. We'll send Uther back to collect that army, and he'll be around this area. And we'll try and like get some of these dungeons. I think we'll come down here, potentially, take that node, and try and deal with some of this. Because right now, it's not like we're not doing much, to be fair. So let's just end the turn. Sometimes you gotta do that. You just gotta like take it back a bit and figure out exactly what it is that you're doing and who you're doing it with. Alright, so now let's take him. Let's take him right there. Perfect. And there's a knight there. A knight and a Frostling witchamajing. Which is perfectly acceptable. What do you want? What is it, Julia? What do you want? Open borders. She's willing to offer open borders as well. Yeah, why not? Take the open borders. Let's see what you got. She's hoping to come in and to explore our lands, and she'll find that we still like don't have too much. Oh, you see a proposal from Uther.